Hey y'all, Anson here from Ivey's Forge and Homestead.
I'm glad it's Ivy.
Okay, so we were challenged by Jan over at Simple Jan Homestead. So this is our take on the life-changing events, or 5 life-changing events that has happened to us.
Yeah.
I think the first one, there's a few of them that we share.
Yes.
The first one, I would say, military service.
Yes, definitely. Military service.
You want to talk on that one?
Well, I've been medically discharged. I served for about 11 plus years. It changed my life going in. I used to live in San Antonio, Texas. Not much growing up was a little hard. Either way, mom and dad provided as much as they could. But this gave me a chance to travel the world. I know it's cliche and everything, but I actually enjoyed my time in, and it's still paying off right now. I'm still going to school because of it. I met a lot of friends. I even found you.
Yeah, most definitely. And for me, I did 20 years, 20 plus years. I did retire from the Navy. Before joining the military, I came from a split home. My parents were divorced at a younger age for me. Wasn't quite a teenager yet. So I did bounce around a little bit before I joined the Navy. I left home 17, went and lived with grandparents. My cousin had called me up out of the blue, say, "Hey, I'm gonna join the Navy. Do you want to go with me?" And I was like, let me think on that." And I did. I thought on it for a little bit, and then called him up, and I said, "Hey, let's go." And that's what we did. We went to boot camp together. That's the only thing that's guaranteed when you go in on a buddy program. That's what it's called. And so we got the chance to do boot camp together, and then from there, I traveled the world. I've seen a lot of different countries, met a lot of people, got married during that time, and
Broke a lot of stuff.
broke
Fixed
a lot of
stuff.
yeah, and also divorced during that time, and then
Married again.
and then now married again after my retirement. So, and I think that kind of goes into number 2
Yeah.
for both of us as well, our children.
Yep. 2 kiddos, Aniksa and Anaya. Shout out to them. One's a 10-year-old going on 16 for all we know. She's yeah. And then our littlest one, she is 6, and she was diagnosed with autism, and she's our handful, but she keeps us on our toes.
Yes, most definitely a Spitfire.
And our oldest that lives with mom right now.
Yep. So my daughter's 14. She does live up north with her mother. She got full custody during our divorce, and I mean my joy in life. She definitely changed a lot of things that I did. Also, I do believe that with her coming into the world, it did change a lot of aspects within my last marriage, good and bad. I'm not going to say that there was major whatever from that.
Either way,
Yeah, I'm not going to talk bad of my ex.
Bethan is a great kid.
Yes.
Just looks like dad, except without the beard.
I know it's scary. It is. It is scary.
I know Bethan's probably gonna watch this. Hey.
Hi, kiddo. Yep. Love you to death. Miss you.
Yes, a bunches.
So that definitely a life-changing event. Both my daughter coming into my life, and then my daughter going out of my life due to my divorce from my first wife.
She's not out. She's just not.
Yeah, we do Skype, we do Duo, we do all kinds of stuff, phone, as often as possible. Not daily, but we do talk a lot. So I do get to stay up to date with what she does. And then I would say number three, for me, something that affects me a little more than probably Gladys is elders. For me, I actually learned a lot of the things that I do, i.e., the woodworking stuff, some of the blacksmithing stuff from my elders, and especially my grandfather on my dad's side, my pawpaw. Ever since I was, old enough to pick up tools, he was teaching me how to do a lot of woodworking type stuff. He did a lot of yard art. He did a lot of whirligigs. Definitely something that I will be doing. I've always loved doing the whirligigs, so there's definitely some projects you guys will see coming up. But it's just I wanted to include that into a life-changing event for me because without my elders, without that inspiration and without that guidance, I wouldn't be where I'm at now, doing the things that I'm doing now. So it's definitely something that gets put on the list, is getting a chance to learn from my elders. And then
For me,
number number four.
number four.
All right,
Yeah.
so we'll go to number four.
Yeah. Well, my life-changing event was Anson's friendship. He was there doing some really, really hard, rocky stuff when I was going through my divorce. I am a rape survivor, and I still deal with it. It's been a couple years now, and so I still get help. I still talk to Anson a lot. He's my rock. He really pulled me out of some dark stuff. And even though I'm always smiling, always happy. This is actually the first time I ever bring it out to everybody. I normally keep it to myself. So I'm slowly trying not to advocate for everybody out there, because I know every situation is different. But just know you're not alone.
Yeah.
Just know that. I'm just happy that I had Anson's friendship and his trust.
That was definitely a life-changing event for both of us.
Yes, it is.
Because, actually, gonna make me tear up.
Don't. It's already hard.
It is. This is a real tough subject.
Smile
it is for both of us.
Anything.
Friendship and trust. That is something that took me a long time to work on as well, especially coming from my previous marriage. That's something that kind of went away from our marriage, was trust, and just that friendship. That obviously that's one of the things that we lost previously. So from there, being able to get into a friendship with Gladys, and then we had the trust of each other going through our difficulties, because I had a really rough divorce fight, and losing, obviously I didn't get a chance to see my daughter on a daily basis. So I think we really helped out each other a lot on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot, yeah. It is a hard subject. So for me, you would see me smile more than trying to. I kind of. You have to be strong sometimes, and sometimes you just unravel and let it go. But I've had a lot more better days since I've I think, with you.
Yes, and that's what brings us to number 5.
Yes.
Life-changing event is
It's our marriage.
our marriage. I asked this woman to marry me, and if you have not seen the video, I'll post it up. We did do a small little ceremony.
Yeah.
We went out to a arboretum outside in the woods.
It's cold.
It was cold.
Really hear
It was
us?
a little windy. The kids were being kids.
Mom's still trying to give Yaya candy.
Yep. Yeah, Grandma did the best she could to try to keep the kids in line, but kids are gonna be kids, and it just made the day that much more special. So it definitely was a life-changing event for both of us. More on the positive side.
Yeah.
Of things.
I still can't wait. Just the future is our oyster. And
So we, yes, we definitely thank all y'all for support. And with this video, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. We hit 500 subscribers today.
Yeah.
So today's Monday.
Apparently, let's show it. My mother was not subscribed to his show at all.
Our show.
Our show. And we found that out today. And I was like, okay. So
she became the 500 subscriber.
So.
And I will do another video on that of how you will enter for the giveaway.
Yep. Well, that's all my Yeti, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm the Yeti.
That was our life-changing event.
So that is our 5 life-changing events,
Yep.
and now we have to challenge at least 2 people. So you pick one, I'll pick one.
Yeah, definitely. Hey Yamis, if you're listening to us, watching this, I challenge you to 5 life-changing events. They can be happy, they can be sad. I chose to be brave today. I'm still jittering right now, but it's okay. So I would like to listen to, even if it's more than 2-3 people out there, if we didn't choose y'all, I would still be glad to listen to your all's life-changing events. So who do you choose?
Hey, you don't have to be challenged if you want to join in on this. Because there's 2 great communities that I am involved with, the majority, and that's a lot of the homesteading community. I go to a lot of the homesteading channels and also blacksmith community. So obviously, Ivey's Forge, right? I am a blacksmith. That's what I like to do the most. Even though I do the woodworking, I do the tool stuff, I do the other stuff. I like the blacksmith more than anything else. And then we still live inside city limits. So even though we're a homestead, up and coming homestead, we're still an urban homestead until we're able to move to get our land. Yeah. So with that, I'm still going to stick with my blacksmith community on this one. And I am going to challenge Bob View from B&B Forge. So
B&B Forge and Island Metal Forge.
An Island Metal Forge.
Y'all got it.
Let's see your 5 life-changing events.
Yeah.
And we definitely thank all y'all for your support, getting us to the first 500. So, like I said, I will be coming out with another video of how you will join for the giveaway and what the giveaway item's going to be. And yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
How do you end this?
So
you just say, until next time?
Yeah. I always give a salute, military man. Right? We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.